Have you ever wondered what it takes to pass the world's toughest test? Well, the finale of Special Forces Season 4 just showed us, and the results were absolutely shocking. Just hours before the finish line, was victory in sight. One star made a stunning exit that nobody saw coming. Stick around as we break down every heart-pounding moment of the brutal final challenges that pushed these celebrities to their absolute limits. The season finale kicked off with 5 celebrities still standing: Giudice, Kody Brown, Brianna Chickenfry LaPaglia, and the power couple Shawn Johnson and Andrew East. They had survived 9 grueling days, but the final test was designed to break them not just physically, but mentally. The directing staff, or DS, warned them about the final leg of the journey, a brutal mock interrogation. DS member Jason Foxy Fox set the stage, saying, "It's the last place you want to be, apart from death. That's some serious pressure." The mission for the recruits was a delicate balancing act. They had to resist giving up valuable information to their interrogators, all while trying to build a rapport. It's a psychological game, and the recruits were given fake cover stories to prepare. But as we soon found out, a cover story is only as good as the person telling it under extreme duress. The interrogators didn't hold back, using physical stress tactics to crack the celebrities. Kody Brown and Brianna LaPaglia had buckets of cold water poured over their heads during intense questioning. Meanwhile, Giudice, Shawn Johnson, and Andrew East faced something even more terrifying, being repeatedly submerged entirely underwater. It was a mock torture scene straight out of a movie, and it was designed to find their breaking point. While his wife Shawn Johnson held strong, former NFL player Andrew East began to falter. The DS called his performance abysmal. Foxy explained that if a recruit can't adapt to the situation, they're going to fail. And that's exactly what happened. DS member Rudy Reyes pulled Andrew aside and delivered the news. He told him, 11, you did not apply the tactics in the training that was explained to you for this portion of the course. For that reason, you have failed the course. Give me your armband. It was a tough blow. But Rudy also praised him for making it so far, acknowledging just how hard the course is. In his final confessional, Andrew was bummed but had no regrets. He said he gave it his all and didn't voluntarily withdraw, which gave him peace of mind. He was also confident that his wife, Shawn, would make it all the way to the end. Next on the chopping block was Sister Wives star Kody Brown. His performance was also under heavy scrutiny. Foxy noted that Kody knew what he needed to do but just wasn't willing to do it. When the stress got too high, Kody simply shut down. Rudy Reyes pulled him from the group and took his armband, telling him, "All right, number 4. We gave you opportunities and you just did not apply what was briefed to you. You shut down." For Kody, the moment was bittersweet. He said the withdrawal was heartbreaking but admitted it was the right call. The stress made him stubborn, and while he was disappointed, he also felt a sense of relief for getting as far as he did. With Andrew and Kody out, only 3 women remained: Giudice, Brianna LaPaglia, and Shawn Johnson. They were on the verge of completing the entire course, but one final, terrifying test stood in their way. This was a challenge that would make or break them. They had to be buried alive. Yes, you heard that right. Buried in the mud, in a dark, confined space, and their only task was to not confess that they were part of the Special Forces selection. It was the ultimate test of psychological endurance. But as Brianna was being lowered into the ground, the pressure became too much. She cracked. With only 10 minutes left in the entire competition, she looked at the staff and said, "I lied. I'm here with Special Forces." And just like that, her journey was over. It was an absolutely gut-wrenching moment to watch someone get so close, only to fall at the final hurdle. So, after all the pain, the struggle, and the mental anguish, who was left standing? Only 2 recruits successfully completed the entire season for training camp, Giudice and Shawn Johnson. For these 2 women, the moment was surreal. Gia, from the Real Housewives of New Jersey, reflected on her incredible journey. She said, "Shawn and I are going to be bonded for life. We completed selection. I truly didn't think I was going to be able to do it." She pushed through for herself, her family, and for the DS who believed in her. For Olympic gold medalist Shawn Johnson, the experience was transformative. She said the process strips you down to your core, and it's a very humbling experience. She learned that she couldn't just tune out the world to get a job done. She had to learn to balance everything. What an incredible finale! From 5 hopefuls down to just 2 survivors. This season of Special Forces was a testament to the power of the human spirit. It showed us that true strength isn't just about physical power, but about mental fortitude, resilience, and the will to never give up, even when every part of you is screaming to quit. Huge congratulations to Gia and Shawn for conquering the world's toughest test. What did you guys think of the finale? Who were you rooting for? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. See you soon!